Hi dears, again we can continue the discussion of CBSE sample paper for the term 1 examination. Already we completed 35 questions. Now we are going to end up 36th question, which is that in the given below, that means there is a figure which is given that ABCD is a square of ABCD is a square of side 14 centimeter. So its side it is 14 centimeter with E, F, G, H are the midpoints, which is given that here E, F, G, H. These are the midpoints of side AB, BC, CD and DA respectively. The area of the shaded region. This is the question and options are given here. So we need to find the area of this shaded region. Actually this question is very simple question, but the students may fail to use the logical method. They will identify this question and they will try to use the equation of area of square, area of circle, and they may be confused. So please listen very well. You can understand within seconds. It is very simple question. Do one thing. They told us H, F. These are the midpoints of these sides. So just draw a line through this. So what we get, here one rectangle, here one rectangle. And also just join this E to G. E to G can be joined. So what can we see that here one of the quadrant is there, one circle, semicircle is there. On the top there is a semicircle. So its quarter is here. This E, suppose here it is O, E, O, F. So this is a quarter. This quarter can be accommodated in this region. And this can be accommodated in this region. So what will happen? These semicircles, each quarter can be accommodated in these two regions. So these two regions can accommodate here means area of shaded regions equal to area of shaded regions equal to area of half of the square, half of square. How we get the answer? Very simple. Just listen. What I did, this shaded region E, O, H, this quarter, that means this sector can be equal to this DGH, this region, and this can be equal to this region, which is GCF. So this half of the square area will be equal to the area of the shaded region, because all the shaded region can be accommodated here. So we got the answer, half into area of square is equal to, here side is 14, so 14 into 14. 14 and 2 can be cancelled, here 7. 7 into 14. 7 into 10, 7 into 4. 7 tens are 70, 7 fours are 28. So 28 plus 70 is equal to 98. So the answer is option C, 98 centimeter square. My dear students, once again try to understand. We can find the area of shaded region which will be equal to area of this half of the square, which is the smallest rectangle we formed by accommodate these two regions at the bottom. So I think you understood. If any small doubts, please watch it again and try to understand the situation. You can easily find its answer. Now we can go to the question number 37. The question it is that given below is the picture of the Olympic rings made by taking 5 congruent circles of radius 1 centimeter. So this circle's radius it is given that 1 centimeter. These all circles are congruent, so their radii 1 centimeter. Okay. Now intersecting in such a way that the chord formed by joining the point of intersection of two circles. Here two circles are, these two circles are intersecting. Here also these two circles are intersecting. These points are joining. We will get the chord of this circle, which is also given that 1 centimeter. This chord's length it is 1 centimeter. Now the question it is that total area of all the dotted regions, assuming the thickness of the rings to be negligible. That means no need to consider the thickness of these circles, just to find out area of this dotted region. So my dear students, first of all we have to understand there are 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 such areas are there. These all are congruent and the figures are similar, and not only similar, which are congruent. So any one dots regions area can be found. Later we can multiply with 4, so we will get the area of total dotted regions. So my dear students, first of all we have to understand the first circle. we need to come to the first circle and observe it. Then we can easily understand that here is a segment. What is a segment? In a circle, we studied that if we are drawing a chord, this chord and the circle including region, this is the minor segment and this is the major segment. So when we consider this chord AB, we can find, suppose this is AB and which AB is equal to 1 centimeter. So my dear students, please try to consider the first circle. So we taken this first circle and this region is the segment, minor segment. Its area will be equal to this upper region's area also, because which is the segment of the second circle. If we consider this circle, its segment is here. This first circle's segment is here. These two segments area is joining together. We will get the area of the first dotted region. So first of all, we are going to find out the area of this segment. Its double will be that. So we consider this first triangle here. This first triangle I taken to here. And we are going to find the area of this segment. To find the area of segment, we studied the equation. Area of segment is equal to area of corresponding sector minus area of triangle formed by the chord. So area of sector minus area of triangle. Area of sector equation we studied that pi r square into theta by 360. This is the equation for finding area of the sector. Here is a origin or center. It can be joined to A and OB. So here OA, OB, this includes this sector. This sector means 2 radii and one arc is joining. This area is known as sector. So this area minus area of this triangle, the remaining balance area, which is the area of this segment. I think you understood. Area of this segment is equal to area of this biggest sector minus this area of triangle. Is it clear? Yes. So area of segment is equal to area of sector minus area of triangle. Area of sector equation pi r square into theta by 360 minus area of triangle. Here is a speciality, which is that this AB is 1 centimeter and this radius also 1 centimeter and this also radius of 1 centimeter. So here 3 sides are equal. In a triangle, 3 sides are equal, which is equilateral triangle. So here it is area of equilateral triangle. Area of equilateral triangle equation, it is that root 3 by 4 a square. You studied a chapter Heron's formula in class 9th. There you studied area of equilateral triangle equation is root 3 by 4 a square. What is A? A is the equal side. Here 3 sides are there, which is 1 centimeter. Now we can apply here. So we will get the answer. Pi means, here it is pi. So we can use pi because in the answer also pi is there. So no need to give the value 22 by 7 or 3.14 because answer already includes this value pi. Into radius. What is the radius here? 1 centimeter. So it will be 1 square. Into theta means this angle. This angle is not given here, but we know this is an equilateral triangle. This is an equilateral triangle means equilateral triangle. All the angles are 60 degree. So here it is 60, here it is 60, here it is 60. Then only each angles will be equal. Then only it will be equilateral triangle. So this angle can be given that 60 by 360 minus root 3 by 4 into a square. What is A? A is the side of the triangle. This triangle having 1 centimeter each. So side is also 1. So 1 square. Now we can solve this equation. So we will get the answer. Here 0 and this 0 cancel. Here 6 one time. 36 it is 6 time. 1 square means it is 1. 1 into any number, that number. So here pi alone. So here is the answer, pi by 6. Now minus, here it is 1 square is 1. 1 into root 3 by 4 is root 3 by 4. So we got the answer pi by 6 minus root 3 by 4. Pi by 6 minus root 3 by 4. This is the area of this segment, which means the area of this segment. So here two such segments are there. One segment is the segment of first circle and this is the segment of second circle. So here two segments are joining, this dotted region's area will get. So here two segments, here also two segments will be there. One is here, one is here. So 2 plus 2, 4. Again here will be two segments. here also 2 segments. So total how many segments are there? 2, 4, 6, 8. So 8 segments area need to be found. So here we go to pi by 6 minus root 3 by 4 is the area of one segment. So such 8 segments are there, means 8 into pi by 6 minus root 3 by 4. 8 into pi by 6 minus root 3 by 4. This is option D, which is the correct answer. My dear students, this is the video, so I am not going to repeat anymore, but you know that if you have any doubt, just take back and watch it again. It will give you the clear picture of this question's answer. I am sure that. So okay, we can go to next question. Yes, next question it is that if 2 and 1 by 2 are the zeros of px square plus 5x plus r, then find the values of p and r. Here 2 letters are there, one is p, one is r. We need to find the value of p and r. It is given that 2 and 1 by 2 are the zeros of this equation. Zeros of this equation means when we insert x is equal to 2 or x is equal to 1 by 2 in this equation, here x is there. At the time this equation's answer will become 0. Zeros of the polynomial means the value of x at which the polynomial will become 0. So here it is given x is equal to 2. Suppose x is inserting in this place x square. So 2 is giving in the place of x square, its answer will become 0. So we can insert it. 2 is here, p into 2 square. P into 2 square plus 5 into 2 plus r is equal to 0. We know that 2 square means 4. 4 into p it is 4p. Plus 2 into 5, 10. Plus instead of s plus r is equal to 0. Now 1 by 2 is also a 0 of this polynomial, which means when we insert the value 1 by 2 in the place of x, what we will get? P into 1 by 2 square, x square, plus 5 into x, instead of x 1 by 2 plus r, we get the answer is equal to 0. So we can do it, 1 square is 1, 2 square is 4. So 1 by 4 into p means p by 4. Plus 5 into 1 by 2 means 5 by 2. 5 into 1, 5, 1 into 2, 2. Plus r is equal to 0. Now, you don't want to use the actual method of solving pair of linear equations. If you take that, means it will take time. So it will take time. But in the case of applying these answers in these two equations, if it is satisfied, we can select the answer from the option. So my dear students, here first given p and r is equal to 2. Suppose in the place of p and r, we insert 2. What will be the answer here? Here it is 4p plus 10 plus r is equal to 0. In the place of p, just insert this value 2. So what will be 4 into 2 plus 10 plus r also 2. This will not be equal to 0. Because we know these all are positive numbers. Again positive numbers are coming, means it will not make 0. So this is not the right option. So we can avoid this option. Now we can check next one. This is PR equal to minus 2. So we can give here minus 2. 4 into minus 2 plus 10 plus minus 2 is equal to 0. Yes, it is correct. 4 into minus 2 is minus 8 plus 10 minus 2. What's the answer? 10 minus 8 is 2. 2 minus 2 is equal to 0. So this is okay for first equation. It is also applicable for the second equation. What is our second equation? P by 4 plus 5 by 2 plus r is equal to 0. Is it correct or not? We can check p and r is equal to minus 2. So we can give here minus 2 by 4 plus 5 by 2 plus here it is minus 2 which is equal to 0. We know that here it is minus 2 by 4 means it is minus 1 by 2 plus 5 by 2 means actually it is 2 and half. 2 and 2 plus 1 by 2 is 5 by 2. Is it correct? Or you can divide it or you can check it. Plus minus 2 is equal to 0. We know that 2 minus 2 0, half minus half and plus half, it will become 0. So the second option is applicable for these two equations. So option B is the right answer. This is the easiest method. Or we can use elimination method for these two and we can solve it and we can find out its answer. Okay, here our exam is MCQ type, so better you can select the options. According to the option, you can check the equations are satisfying or not. If it is satisfying, that's the solution. Okay. Okay, now next question, question number 39. The circumference of a circle is 100 centimeter. There is a circle, its circumference is 100 centimeter. And it is given the side of a square inscribed in the circle. There is a square inside this circle, that is known as square inscribed in the circle. So inside this circle there is a square. We need to find its side. Suppose this side is a, we need to find the value of a. That is the question. My dear students, it is given that the circumference equation, we know that 2 pi r, which is equal to 100. From this we can find the radius of the circle is equal to 100 by 2 pi. Am I correct? Yes. Or we can say it's a pi transpose to there, we will get 2r is equal to 100 by pi. This pi transpose to there, we will get 2r. 2r means it is the diameter, radius double. So diameter is 100 by pi. So we can do one idea, just to draw one of the diagonal of this. This diagonal will pass through the center. Why? Because we studied that a semicircle, the angle is 90 degree. So this is the diameter and it is also the hypotenuse of this triangle ABC. So we can write in triangle ABC, angle B is equal to 90 degree. Why? Because it is a square, all angles will be 90 degree. So by Pythagoras theorem we can write that AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. So here diameter is AC, so D square, that means 100 by pi all square is equal to AB is side, BC also side of this square. So these all sides are equal in the case of square. So we can say which is A, so A square plus A square. What is A square plus A square? 2A square. So we can write that 2A square is right side and here it is 100 by pi all square is there. So which can be given to each. So we will get here square, here square. Or we can give this whole square, no problem. We can do one idea, both sides having square. Here it is 2 means it can be written as root 2a whole square. Root 2 squaring time it will be 2 and a squaring time a square. So 2a square can be written as root 2a whole square. What is the need of that? Then both sides whole square will be there, it will be cancelled. Here 100 pi whole square. This square and this square will be cancelled. So we will get the answer. Here it is a. And here it is 100 by pi, 100 by pi. Here it is root 2. Do one thing, here root 2 can be cancelled with 100 by making use suitable changes. How it is? 100 can be written as, just listen, root 2a is equal to 50 into 2 divided by pi. What I did, I written this 100 as 50 into 2. 50 into 2 means, we know that 2 can be written as root 2 into root 2. Am I correct? Yes. Root 2 into root 2, root 4, that means 2. So this one root 2 and this root 2 can be cancelled because both sides it is multiplying. So we will get A is equal to 50 into root 2 by pi. So our answer is 50 into root 2 by pi is A. What is A? A is the side of the square. That is the question, which is given in option C, 50 root 2 by pi centimeter. This is the side of the square. Understood? So my dear students, this is very easy question. Just watch it again. It will make you more understandable about this question. My dear students, now we can go to next question. Next question it is that it is given 3 raised to x plus y is equal to 243 and 243 raised to x minus y is equal to 3. The question it is that what is the number of solutions of this equation? Which means how many solutions will be there for x and y? That is the question. Options are given 0, 1, 2 and infinite. Before that we can try to think of this question. Here it is 243. Here it is 3 raised to. Such cases, this number will be the multiple of 3. So it can be factorized with 3. So we can factorize 243 by using 3. So we will get 8 3s are 24 and 1 3 is 3. So 81. Here 3 into 27. Here 3 into 9 and here 3 into 3. So my dear students, the first equation can be rewritten as 3 raised to x plus y is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 3s are there. So 3 raised to 3 into 3 into 5 times means 3 raised to 5. From this we can understand that x plus y is equal to 5. This is a familiar equation. Now we can go to next one, 243. That already we understood 3 raised to 5. So instead of this 243 we can write 3 raised to 5. This is instead of 243. But it has a power x minus y, all raised to x minus y, which is equal to 3. Now this power can be multiplied to this x minus y, so we get 3 into, we studied the relation in exponential, a raised to m all raised to n is equal to a raised to mn, which means many exponents are there, powers are there, it can be multiplied and we can write it. So here 5 is the power of 3 and x minus y is the power of this, so we can multiply 5 into x minus y, so we will get 5x minus 5y, which is equal to 3 raised to 1. Actually here 3 alone, so its degree is 1. So the base is same, means we can write that 5x minus 5y is equal to 1. Now our question is not to find out the value of x and y, only to check how many solutions for x and y. So that we can check the relation we studied, that a1 by a2, b1 by b2, c1 by c2. If this a1 by a2 not equal to b1 by b2, unique solution, which means one solution. If these all are equal, means there will be infinitely many solutions. So which is coming here, that we can check. What is a1 by a2? a1 by a2 means a1 is the coefficient of x in first equation and a2 is the coefficient of x in second equation. So what is here? 1 by 5. So 1 by 5. Now what is b1 by b2? b1 is the coefficient of y in first equation. Here 1, no number means it is 1. So 1 by, what is b2? Not 5, be careful. Here it is minus. So minus 5 is here. So here it is 1 by 5, here it is 1 by minus 5, means these two answers are different. So which are not equal. So 1 by 5 is not equal to 1 by minus 5. Therefore here unique solution is there. Unique solution and intersecting lines, unique solution. So unique solution means only one solution, so the right answer is option B, one solution. So my dear students, now we completed 40 questions from our sample paper 1, which is published by CBSE for the academic year 2021-22. So it is our duty to learn these questions and similar questions based on our syllabus. That means this year we have only few topics from each chapter, so we have to select the topic and prepare the questions based on this. Here I am always trying to prepare the sample questions based on sample paper which is published by CBSE. So if we together joining and learning properly, no doubt you don't want to refer many other things, just come and join in our WhatsApp group, which will help you to learn more and score more. We can continue next slide with the situational based questions. That means case study based questions. So we can see in next class. Thank you dears for your valuable support. If you share this for any CBSE students, it will be beneficial for them and it is also beneficial for me also to make more reach in my channel. Thank you dears. We can see in next class.